It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Seahawks and the Lions on Monday Night Prime Time.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. They definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 31. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now Smith. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he all plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Smith setting the throw. He's got it, room to run. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Play action on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. If you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Goff setting to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw complete to Williams. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Motion man sent left. Here's 2nd and 7. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing is gone. He has the first over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Still on his feet. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Goff back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. On the return for the Seahawks, D. Eskridge. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. No return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Metcalf's got it, complete. And this one does not go far. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Walker hauls it in.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he gets this forward to the 19. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Smith back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Smith to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
And it's a touchdown. The play to his tight end works out perfectly. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. The tight end going in motion right. They go play action on first. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Third down and 18.
Now gone. Into the hands of Gibbs. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, I'm pretty sure this Cake special teams coach is going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage, and you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
He's got it near the 8. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it'll be second and goal. Goff. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until they play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do. He gets just caught.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show.
Brought down, the offense will come onto the field. The Seahawks offense running out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Here's Smith. It's Cup Metcalf. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into traffic, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here we go, second and very long. Hits his man on the out route.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him, so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. The defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for this box. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Now Gibbs. And he's going to work his way up to the 19. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 19. Got him in over the middle. Complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing off the play fake here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Goff setting to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Seahawks are set up well as they take over with some great field position. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing is Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Smith setting the throw. It's caught, Barner. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Smith connects with fans. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Now Smith. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Smith back to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now lead by 10. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1. Make your case for who should get a boost. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Goff back to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Here's Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Throwing is gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Goff. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Seahawks behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Smith to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jones moves incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now gone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender's smart there to get a hand on that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Throwing from the gun. This is complete to Gibbs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
From the red zone now. Reeled in at the 7. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Seahawks offense to the field for the final drive in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Here's Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. He's back to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is no problem at all. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Kirk Cousins, a touchdown pass in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Kyler Murray leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. and they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Only a yard that time, so now they're left with 3rd and 13. Goff to the air now. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give to Charbonnet, coming right. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing is Smith. Metcalf there to bring it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 36. His shut downfield will wind up incomplete. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. And it's 3rd down now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits his man on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Option design here. Now right into the defensive front.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He puts some air under this one. Deep run. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Smith. side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Goff back to throw. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Goff setting to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. And over the middle, complete. They get this down to 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Juke the defender. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back, just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's brought down after
Those kind of yards, they'll take that every single time.
now gone. Throw complete to Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing is gone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up after hitting Taylor in the 3rd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Badgley for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
There's a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. 2nd and 10 now. To the left sideline, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Smith back to throw. Cut by Lockett. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 3 yards the pickup, now it's 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Smith. Barner with the grab. And he'll head out of bounds after a short kick.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them the lead in the final quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Gong. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw. Gone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing deep for the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This is complete to Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Goff to the air now. That's cut for the 1st. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. It's Gibbs on the carry. He breaks the tackle. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, the back who can show off his wheels.
Right back to him on 1st and goal. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down, the offense will come onto the field. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Smith setting to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Smith to the air now. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Looking to throw. Searches from the pocket. Completed to Lockett. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And they'll kneel it down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.